Yeah, like, how cliche can you get? Get your filthy hands off me. How fucking cliche can you get, honestly?
Don't you dare start acting like you're above me, Reem Schwarzer. Just because Ymir's lord took you in out of pity doesn't change the fact that you're a nobody without a drop of noble blood. You son of a...
That was uncalled for.
The rest of you are no better. Did you somehow think scoring highest on the exams would mask the fact that you crawled up from the dregs of society? What if you rhymed for it? A family of upstart arms peddlers who think being flush with money is all the pedigree they need. And what of the barbarian and your Jaeger tots? I'm surprised they could even read the enrollment forms.
What the hell?
I won't deny how the Rhineford Company made its millions.
Why are you even acknowledging what he's saying? I'm sorry, but like, when someone goes off like this, just ignore him. Legitimately. This is the equivalent of an internet troll. Like some complete idiot yelling at people on Twitter. Just ignore him. Literally. Just ignore him. Just look at him with sad and pity in your eyes and just yikes, dude. You know, just yikes. That's all you gotta do. Just yikes, dude.
Am I the Jaeger tot?
Like, legitimately, people like you listen to what that guy was saying and tell me that you don't think he's a fucking idiot.
What terrible things to say.
Don't even acknowledge him.
Patrick?
He's a complete idiot.
I think you might have crossed the line.
Silence! You don't tell me what I can and can't say.
How utterly foul.
Enough of this.
I'm not sure I understand. Maybe you can clear things up.
Let me guess. Is this where the part where we find out he's some
What
prince
is it
from
about
another land?
nobles that makes them superior to those who aren't?
I wouldn't be surprised if he's like, oh, I'm actually the king of this other land. Or I'm the prince of this other land. I wouldn't be surprised if that happened. I really wouldn't.
Gaius?
I won't deny that I'm not from this country. That's as plain as the nose on my face. Back in my homeland, we don't really have anything like your class system, so the concept is pretty foreign to me. Really, I mean no offense by asking, but I want to know what it is that elevates nobles above the rest of the people.
Behold, everyone, someone with a brain, I was about to say Brian, because that's a fun joke to make. Someone with a Brian, yes. But behold, someone with a brain. Legitimately. Any normal person would ask this question. This is the question that I always ask whenever I see like this nobility bullshit. Is that like, what exactly makes nobles better than commoners? Like, legitimately. Like, the whole idea of nobles versus commoners was based on the fact that, you know, nobles would get like nobles would get the education and like, basically they would be higher educated than the common rabble because they have more opportunities because they're richer and they can afford things and services and stuff like that. But once that became available to the common people, then it's like, what exactly makes you better than the commoners? Once you have these nobles who are like, oh my god, you don't have a drop of noble blood in you, it's like, so? Am I missing something here? It's not the character that I don't like. It's the thought process. You know, the argument that the character makes, which is just stupid to me. And as you guys know, I really hate stupidity. What?
The superiority of nobles is self-evident. We come from families of distinguished lineage built on generations of tradition. That gives us a dignity, refinement, and pride that those of common birth could never hope to possess. We represent the pinnacle of man's achievement. That is what makes us nobles.
All big words, but like what you're actually saying is that you don't actually have a legitimate, tangible reason why you're better.
I see. I've witnessed that dignity and refinement myself. I see it in how Laura and Eustace carry themselves. But that leads me to another question. I can understand the importance of tradition, lineage, dignity, pride. I get why those would matter. But where do you think they let you get off saying the kinds of things you did?
Well,
Gaius. Patrick, I really think you should...
You speak when you're spoken to, upper class boy.
Gaius raises an excellent question. I'd say this marks the end of our mock battle. Many thanks to the members of Class 1 for their gracious cooperation.
I was getting tired of their boorish attitudes and their goddamn idiotic stupidity.
Oh, and just for future reference, self-study doesn't mean wander around outside doing whatever you want. That goes for you two over there, too. Back to the classroom with you.
Yes, instructor! Please excuse us.
I've decided that for your combat training tomorrow, I'll be pointing out everything you did wrong today. I'll be giving you the full, shameful play-by-play, of course. But I want you to really think about where you need to improve.
Yeah, be angry. Get angry. Yeah.
very well. Excuse us.
Yeah, you better walk.
Wait,
He's
for
walking
us.
over there. They're all running over there.
Oh, for a while there, I was worried that was really gonna get ugly.
As
Oh,
far as I'm
please.
concerned, it already had. This is exactly why I can't stand nobles.
No, this is why you can't stand idiotic idiots. Besides, Sarah could, like, just snap of the fingers and they'd all be fucking dead. So, I mean...
Please, don't place me in the same category as that imbecile.
Exactly.
Thanks, Gaius. That meant a lot to me.
In what way?
Not sure why you're thinking.
Exactly. He just asked the most basic question.
But whatever I did, I'm glad to have helped.
Moving on.
Okay,
Move
that
along,
concludes
move along.
this month's practical exam. Next, I'll be giving you the locations for your next field study.
How many field studies are we gonna have? Jesus.
Yes, it had almost slipped my mind.
Isn't this like the
Where to
third
this
one now?
month? Everyone, take one of these.
Okay. Don't show me, 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 please. Okay, I'm not gonna look. I'm not gonna look. Eyes closed. Okay. Okay, let me think here. Gaius is 100% gonna be in the team. Gaius is gonna be 100% in the team. So it's gonna be Reen, Gaius. Yes. Reen, Gaius, Laura, Fee. I think. Reen, Gaius, Laura, Fee. Gaius, my reasoning for that is because we literally haven't had him in our team. I believe. Like since the very beginning. He has not been in the field. He's always been in the other team during the field studies. So I would imagine Gaius is gonna have his turn now. And then the reason Laura and Fee is because they're having some sort of beef that we need to like clear up. So I think that is gonna be the team. Let's see. Yes. I was wrong. Surprisingly, well, I was right that Laura and Fee are gonna be in the same team. Maybe they're gonna do like a thing where Group B had a poor showing because of Laura and Fee's whatever is going on with them, right? And then next field study, we're gonna solve their problem, as it were. But yeah, Reen, Elisa, Emma, Jesus, and Gaius. Interesting.
That's in the far west of the Empire, isn't it?
Also, we're going to Skyrim, the Nord Highlands.
Indeed. It's an island off the coast of Lemaire province, known for its ruins. However...
The Nord Highlands are beyond the Empire's northeastern borders, are they not? That's right. They're out past Ruhr on the other side of the border.
Since the age of antiquity, the Highlands have been home to a tribe of nomads.
Yeah, now that you mention it.
You're from the Nord Highlands, aren't you guys?
Sure am. We've actually made arrangements for everyone in Group A to stay at my home in our settlement. I hope you'll all enjoy yourselves.
Trails of cold steel.
Your rank's gone up.
What does that mean?
Here's a little something from the Academy.
Why, thank you. Medal of Discipline.
Wow, that must have been tough.
Not really. Who are you? Who am I talking to? 3 days later, field study day once more. It is time to leave.
Still, I couldn't believe it when I saw Nord Highlands written right next to our names. I wasn't ever expecting our field studies to take us that far out.
Well, it does make sense, since it's an important place in the history of the Academy's founder, Emperor Dreikel's.
Indeed, the Highlands are where he first began to solidify his military power during the War of the Lions.
That's about the extent of my knowledge of the Highlands, to be honest.
No worries. I'll tell you more about Nord on the way there. Anyway, I hope you're all ready for a long trip. The train ride between here and there is over 8 hours.
8 hours? That's almost an entire day's journey.
It sounds as though the experience will be more than worth the trouble, though.
By the time we get there, it'll probably be evening already.
That's good. That means we don't have to do 2 days of
You
tasks.
think we should go stock up on some
Hopefully.
snacks before we leave?
There'll be no need for that, Lady Alisa.
Oh, is Sharon coming with us? Or is she just delivering some sandwiches?
Good morning, Sharon.
We're almost ready to head out to the station.
Oh, of course, of course. I hope you all have a safe journey. I would also be very pleased if you would accept this.
What is it?
I took the liberty of preparing some sandwiches for all of you, as well as a pot of lemon tea for each group.
It's too easy. It is too easy.
I'm afraid I wasn't able to fix a proper breakfast.
It's just too
So I
easy.
hope you'll enjoy these on
It's
the
just
train
too
instead.
easy. God, it's too easy. This is what my anime experience just gives me. The ability to predict. The ability to predict these storylines. These actions so easily.
Thank you so much.
I really wouldn't be surprised if my little theory about Gaius being like a prince of his area or whatever, you know, basically like a noble of his settlement. I really wouldn't be surprised if that's the case as well, because, you know, he said, oh, we'll be staying at his place. That means the shit has to be massive, right? Because there's 5 of us. You know, like, do you have that many rooms? I really wouldn't be surprised.
We really appreciate it.
Such a thoughtful caretaker.
We'd be more than happy to accept them.
And just the way Gaius is, you know, the way he talks, just immediately makes me think, he's probably like a high up
Oh,
kind
think
of...
nothing of it. Any good maid would do as much.
Well, everyone sure loves you, don't they? I guess my objecting to you being here just made you work that much harder to cozy up to everyone else.
I would never dream of such a thing. Please have a safe and pleasant journey, my lady. I'll be counting the hours until your return.
Fine, I'm leaving. Hold on. You aren't plotting anything else, are you?
I haven't the slightest idea what you're talking about.
Okay, now she's just pulling our fucking leg.
Yeah, if you say
dick.
so. Alright, we're leaving for real this time.
Have a safe journey. Please excuse us.
Yeah, ever since Sarah brought suspicion onto Sharon, yeah, everything she does seems very, very suspicious, honestly. Like, she's putting on that maid act way too thick now.
dormitories
Or
in your
maybe I
hands
didn't
while
notice it
we're away.
before, but like, Jesus. I thought, at first, I just thought that's how she is. But apparently, she's like probably a combat veteran or something.
They just took off then.
Good morning, Lady Sarah. Would it have been too much to see them off if you were awake this whole time?
Their field study begins the moment they wake up on the day of their departure. So since I'm responsible for grading their performance, I figured it was best to leave them to their own devices.
I see. You make a valid point.
Just one question for you. When will you be returning?
Ah, you truly are perceptive, Lady Sarah. I suppose there is no reason not to tell you. I will be returning before my lady and her classmates do. That's as much as I can tell you.
I see.
Where is she going? That's the real question. All rare quartz and accessories have been unequipped from the other group's members. Alright, now, where are we headed? Do we have anything else? Surprisingly, we can probably go talk to these people. But do we care? Do we really care at all? Well, actually, maybe. Maybe. But maybe not. Let's go to the boutique first. Wait, where? Oh, right here. 'Cause like there is the costume. Oh. Is no one here? Shop? Buy? Huh. I mean... Events confuse... You know, I suppose we'll leave. Like, I'm looking for, those costume, like, items for those costume slots. You know, would like to, like, have some different outfits for the different characters, you know? I'm not sure where to get them. Oh, hey, look. It's them. Thank God Match is not in our team. You're ready to depart too, I see. Yes, we were about to leave. I still don't understand what their problem is. Legitimately. Maybe Laura has something against the Jaeger Corps? Or something? I don't know. Laura. Hee hee. We also received packed lunches from Sharon. The time has come to witness the skill of your household maid, Alisa. Right. Well, at least with Sharon you can expect quality. Well, I guess we'll go buy tickets. No point in dilly-dallying. Nord Highlands this month. Yes. Change trains twice. First in Heimdall, then in Ruhr, right? Correct. From Ruhr, you need to head. You'll need to transfer to a freight line for the last leg of your journey. Regrettably, we can't handle that part of your trip. Yes, arrangements have been made. Yes. Buy tickets. Yes. We're going to Ruhr. Let us journey to the Nord Highlands, also known as Skyrim. Skyrim, everyone. Yes. That is their train. Hee, impeccable timing. It seems there is a 2-woman cold front blowing your way. Bear in mind, those 2 ladies are very important to me. Don't fuck them up, yeah? And I don't mean that literally. I mean that mentally. They're mine to fuck up. Literally. Never mind. Never mind. I hope people actually understand that I'm not serious about these things. God, why can't I sit between the girls? I mean, Alisa though, but like, you know, Emma's good. Emma's cool. Sandwiches, yes. Ham, lettuce, cheese. Getting a hint of pickle in there too. Hee. Ingredients are simple enough. Yes. Some bullshit. Yeah, we don't care about the ingredients of our sandwiches. Yes, yes. Sharon is very talented indeed. And apparently they're up to something. Ah, I guess we're on the same train. Oh, really? Mm-hmm. During a landing operation in the core. Again, I don't really... Like, this must be something that we just don't know about, honestly. Like, because Laura seems to have some sort of, well, negative viewpoint when it comes to the Jaeger core. Who knows? Don't know what this negativity is about, but, well, I'm sure we'll find out. Do we care? We don't really care. Again, all these traveling on the train, heading to our destination, lore drops, don't really care, you know. Granted, this stuff probably, you know, if I listened and I read all this stuff and I remembered all this stuff, I'd probably be able to answer all the questions in the tests. But, you know, fuck that, right? Who has time for that? Ain't nobody got time for that. Seems like you'd be in trouble if a skilled sniper set himself up there. Maybe, I don't know. It seems like Laura doesn't like when Fee talks about the Jaeger core. I don't know if it's the Jaeger core necessarily, or it's the fact that Fee, who is like 2 years younger than everyone else, has like actual like combat experience and has been put into those dangerous situations. So like, don't really know what Laura's like problem is exactly. Exactly, uncharacteristically offended. The train goes vroom vroom. Vroom vroom, as they say. Vroom vroom. We're going west this time. To Heimdall. Heimdaller. Why do you even have the R there if it's just Heimdall? Why is the R there if it's silent? It's Heimdaller. Heimdaller. And time to switch trains. Yes, we don't really care. Sorry, I don't think we're going to be able to do this. What do you mean? It's not... The thing is, Fee and Laura, You know, whatever is going on, they're not stupid enough to let it affect them. You know, if that makes sense. You know, they're competent enough to where they might eventually just talk about it, you know, like on their own. They might just be like, hey, you know, my problem is this and that and this and that, you know, and then they talk it out. You know, that's what I feel is going to happen eventually. Or maybe Fee is simply like, hey, Laura, like, what's your problem? Like, what do you don't like? You know, and then Laura explains, and then they get over it. I feel like that's just gonna happen. You know, I don't see them arguing. It's just both of them are not that type of. They're not that type of people, you know. There's no problem there, not really. Anyway, this is where we split up. Never split the party. Except when you have enough people for 2 parties. Northeast to Ruhr first. I'm so jealous you get to visit Gaius' homeland. You'd better tell us all about it when you get back. You realize Gaius is like right there, right? He can tell you whatever you want to know right now. Fee, Laura, you both take care too. See you all next week. Quite. And there they go. Oh shit. That's Reen's little sister, isn't it?
Is something on your mind, Elise?
Yeah. Fucking call it easy. It's so easy. It's so easy.
Has some rugged, handsome young man caught your eye?
No, don't bring incest into this. Don't bring incest into this. I swear to God.
Like your brother, perhaps?
Please, Your Highness. I just thought I saw someone I recognized. But it couldn't possibly have been him. I can't imagine what would bring him to the capital this early in the morning.
Someone you recognized? I wonder. But I knew you wouldn't deny it.
Considering this girl, or rather Elise, who is part of nobility, right? I don't know if she's, because Reen was adopted into the family. Is she, you know, blood related to the family? So they're like, you know, not blood related. That's probably what's going to happen. But my point is that considering Elise is also nobility, and she says, my lady, to this girl, I'm guessing this girl is probably related to Jesus, maybe? The Alberea household? Considering, you know, blonde hair, blue eyes, very, very Jesus-like.
That your brother is handsome, I mean.
Please. I knew that I shouldn't have told you about him.
Oh, come now, I'm only teasing. There's no need to sulk. I'll give you a little something from Mariage Cross to make up for it.
But that's an adult lingerie brand. Please excuse us, Captain Claire.
Ah, Capitan Claire.
I'm sorry. I hope I haven't sullied your ears with our scandalous conversation.
Not at all, Your Highness. I came to inform you that the special train to the Imperial Villa will be arriving shortly. I look forward to accompanying you today.
It'll be a pleasure to have you with us.
Certainly.
Who is this blonde-haired girl? Your Highness, my lady. Like, who, like, I want to know who she is. She part of the 4 great households or something? Or some nobility, some monarchy? Who knows? Ah, yes. Every single time we're on the train, we have to do this zoom, or this pan, rather. Alright, tell me a bit more about the North Highlands. Here comes the skip! The hard skip! Mountainous region Yes. Yes, yes. Pretty much, yes, yes, yes. Nord Highlands, yes. Mountains, yes. Skyrim, yes. Nordic settlements, yes. More sheep than people, yes. Traveling through the country, yes. Yep, yep. Yep, Yep, yep. Yep. Horses, yep. Raising horses, yep. I see, yep. Riding club, yep. Okay. Or all of them came from Nord Highlands, yep. Okay. Golden Stallion, yep. Historical test of the Empire, yep. Okay. Emperor Triangles, yep. Something about Zendergate, 4 in the afternoon, yep. It's just past 8 AM now, River Station by midday, yep. Alright. Everything seems good. Is it time? Oh yes. Oh yes. It's time. Duel. Actually no, first it's time to talk. Talk to Emma. It's easy to forget, but in traveling to the Nord Highlands, we'll actually be leaving the country. Hee hee. It feels strange heading out beyond our borders. A little emotional even. Indeed. Got a long journey ahead of us. What is that? Got a long journey ahead of us. Fuck. I just had a, fuck, what does that remind me of? Fuck. I want to know so bad. Got a long journey ahead of us. Well then. Is it Dust? An Elysian Tale? Trailer? Anyway, I can only wonder what kinds of things they'll have us doing when we get there. Yes, can't even begin to imagine. Probably the same shit that you've been doing. It's not like people are completely different in different countries, you know. Dude, Elisa, why are you butting into our conversation? Fuck off. Something going on between Laura and Fee, yes. Got our own battles to face, indeed. Let's just talk to Elisa, I guess. Just skip through this, not too much longer. Yeah, blah, 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 awkward, right, blah, 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 blah. Came from Ymir. Don't be so hard on yourself. Thanks, guys. It means a lot to hear you say that. Jesus Christ, dude. Have some self-esteem. Talk to Jesus. Horses, blah, 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 blah. I don't really care at all. Arthur's the horse we have back at home. And we talk to Gaius. Hey, Gaius. Well, here's a sight for sore eyes. Haven't soaked in scenery like this since I first came to Trista. I hope everyone in the settlement is doing well. I'm sure we'll see them soon. Yes. How did you end up coming to Thor's anyway? Well, about a year ago I met a general in the Imperial Army in Nord. One thing led to another and he ended up giving me a recommendation to attend the academy. He was strangely adamant that my skill with a spear would come in handy during my time at Thor's. Guess he was right. Indeed. Indeed. It's time to duel. Gaius, we must battle. I think I've battled everyone else. Have I battled Jesus? Yeah, I think we battled Jesus in the first, yeah. We haven't battled Gaius.
Shall we begin?
Indeed, let us begin, Gaius. If I now hope I remember how to play this game.
Go ahead and draw. You should go first then.
Indeed I should. I shall activate.
I'll use a bolt.
Indeed you shall. Well, I will use a mirror.
Well played.
Why, thank you. Well played yourself. Interesting. We'll do this. Interesting.
Well
I
done.
activate a bolt. The problem is this. I'm waiting for that bolt to happen. Bolt.
Well done. Now use a bolt.
And I will use this. To
Now use a
revive
bolt.
my bolt. Well, get fucked, yeah?
I hate to do this, but
Well, we probably lost.
it seems
God
the
damn
winds
it.
are on my
The
side.
mirror. The mirror. God damn it. Well, we got some Link XP, I guess. Anyway, Alisa, you're next. No, I didn't want to talk. Play Blade. Alisa, you're next.
Let's get started.
Go. Draw.
Go on, draw a card. Looks like
Indeed.
I'm going first.
Indeed you are. Oh my god, you are. Revive. Monster reborn. I want to get rid of
Same
these.
score? We better draw again.
Yes, let's draw.
Looks like I'm going first.
Indeed you are. Oh my god, you are. Perfect. Now we can get rid of our cards. Indeed we can. We kind of have some shit cards, not gonna lie.
Ugh, now you've done it. Ugh, now you've done it.
Indeed I have.
Mirror.
I can't. I forgot. I forgot that you can't have a special card at the end. This is what happens when you don't play the game for a long time. Emma, you're next.
Please go easy on me.
Nah, mate. I will go hard. I will go very, very hard on your asshole. Maybe not your asshole,
draw
but your
then?
buttocks. Your buttocks. I will go hard
Allow
on your
me to play
buttocks.
first, then.
Very well. I would just go. Honestly, we have
I'm
some
gonna use a
insane,
bolt card.
some insane hand. Honestly.
I'm gonna use a bolt card.
Oh my god, you are.
I'm gonna use a bolt card.
Dude, that's 3 in a row now. Stop using bolt cards.
Sorry, I'm using a mirror.
Yeah, well, I'm using a mirror too, so get fucked, yeah?
Oh no, this could be trouble.
Oh my god, good. Ermagerd?
Oh no, you beat me.
Lamau. That's what I call the god hand right there. The god hand. I mean, we get 50 Link XP anyway, so it's like it doesn't really matter if you win or lose. Jesus, you're next.
We have to.
Bring it, Jesus. Now.
Draw a card. I'll be going first.
Don't tell me what to do, goddamn asshole. I need to play. I
We
need to
have the
play
same
this.
score. Let's redraw.
Yes.
We
So
have
I can
the
get
same
rid of the
score.
2.
Let's redraw. I'll be going first. Take this.
Why, thank you. Now you can get rid of my 3 as well. Now my 4 as well. Now my 4 as well.
Take this.
Why, thank you. Now my 4 as well.
Take this.
Thank you. Now my 4 as well.
Take this.
Why, thank you. I mirror.
Oh, you impertinent little.
Why, thank you. Now I play this. And I bolt your ass.
Now you've done it.
Get
At
fucked.
least it wasn't a complete waste of time.
2 out of 2. And some Link XP. Alright. Alright. Let's save. And then stop talking. Let's just stop talking, yeah? Alright, we're heading north. To Schwarz, Drake, Barrier. The Ragnar Marquis. Something. 1150. The Ministry of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage. This special express line is bound for Ruhr. Our next stop is Ruhr, the terminus of this express line. Please ensure you have all You have all of your belongings with you when disembarking the train. Here we are. This is my first visit to the Empire's industrial metropolis. Actually, it's my first time too. Indeed, yes. Some garbage. Moving on. Cone-shaped towers, orbital generators for the industrial plants. There are tons of large factories in the city, so they need those to create all the orbital energy needed to power them. Wow, really? Wow. No one cares, dude. No one cares. Absolutely no one cares. We're heading into a tunnel. Ruhr Station. Kind of barren, isn't it? Well, we finally made it to Ruhr. Transferred to a freight line to reach the North Highlands from here, right? Indeed. Right. There'll be a freight train leaving from platform 4 that we need to board. Staircase up to the left, yes. Let's not waste any time. Let us not waste any time. Oh my god, we can move. What the fuck? Is there a map? Why can't we just jump over it? God damn. Children, yeah. Come to think of it, it's already past noon. Perhaps we should purchase some lunches for the rest of our journey.
Oh, there won't be any need for that.
Of course you're here. Of course you're here. Goddamn, Sharon. Stop being a stalker.
What?
No way.
No way. Masaka.
Sharon?
Sharon, actually.
How did you get here before us? The power of my love for you allows me to do the impossible, my lady.
Indeed.
And as you'll see, I've prepared packed lunches for all of you that far surpass this morning's offerings. I do hope you'll enjoy them.
Thanks.
Honestly, I think it would have been better. I think it would have been better if they didn't have this kind of suspicion laid on Sharon via Sarah, because, like, if we didn't get that, you know, then it would be like, huh, you'd kind of make your own suspicions instead of just having Sarah kind of point out how suspicious she is. In general, like, how the fuck did she get here so fast, you know, like, what the fuck? Received a special packed lunch for each member of the group. I'm sure we did.
Really
yes.
appreciate you going to all the trouble to make these for us.
True. That said, I'm really curious how you got here before us.
Indeed.
It seems that the Reinford family's maid enjoys a little amusement at the expense of her employer. I imagine you transferred to an airship in the capital?
Ah.
Of course. Why didn't I think of that? You can cut the time from Heimdall to Ruhr in half if you travel by airship, I think.
Why don't we travel by airship? That's the better question. Like, legitimately. Why don't we travel by airship?
I took advantage of the opportunity to borrow the airship's kitchen so I could make your lunches as well. They're quite fresh, so take a moment to savor the taste.
Well, thank you.
We really do appreciate all you're doing for us.
Why does she want us to eat this lunch so badly? Seems kind of sus, if you ask me.
Honestly, I knew you had to be up to something. You're not planning on coming all the way to the Nord Highlands with us now, are you?
I'd love to, but unfortunately, I have some other business I must attend to. I may not be able
Of course
to
you do.
return to Trista for a while either.
Other business?
Sharon will be assisting me with my work.
Ah, the mother. 'Cause of course. We should have known. Should have known, indeed. Should have known. Should have known. Stop gagging on your dick and say it, woman.
Mother? Hello, Alisa. Ah, you all must be members of Class 7.
Goddamn, she's hot though. Sorry, Alisa, but your mother's kind of hot. I mean, look at her. No offense,
I'm
but
Alisa's mother, Irina.
Your mother's just better than you in every absolutely every way. Legitimately, Alisa, I'm sorry, but goddamn.
Also the chairman of the Rhineford group.
Yes, and I would like to be your. Okay, I'm not gonna say that. Maybe I'm not gonna say that.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Indeed, it is a pleasure. Would you like to go have a coffee with me?
The pleasure is ours. I'm Reen Schwarzer.
Yes, and I just came in my pants, is what Reen is actually saying. Yes.
Pleased to meet you. My name is Emma Milstein.
Gaius Warzel. Glad to make your acquaintance.
Eustace Alberea. A pleasure.
I'm glad you're all managing to get along with my obstinate daughter. I wish I could stay a while, but unfortunately I've work that can't wait. Come along, Sharon.
As you wish, Madam Chairman. What?
Seriously? You show up like this and that's all you have to say?
Oh, shut up, Alisa. Come on. What do you want her to say? What is she supposed to say? Hello? No, I mean hello isn't hello. What exactly she's supposed to say? I don't mean actually hello. She said hello already, but the point is, what is she supposed to say? Hey, legitimately.
It's always work with you, isn't it?
Look, Alisa, you should be grateful. Legitimately, you should be grateful for your mother right now. Your mother said hello to you and your group of friends, your classmates, right? Do you want to have a fucking family conversation in front of your fucking friends, your classmates? Do you want to be embarrassed? Legitimately. God damn. Your mother literally saved you embarrassment, right? But now you're like, oh my god, it's always worked with you, isn't it? Do you really want to do this in front of your classmates? Okay, let's embarrass you in front of your classmates then. Jesus, you should be grateful for your mother, Alisa. God damn it.
You probably didn't even notice I left home until I was already gone. Now it's just, hello, Alisa, and that's it?
What do you mean that's it? What else do you want?
My lady.
I did get the impression her relationship with her mother wasn't all sunshine and gumdrops.
What? Legitimately, I don't even know. I legitimately don't even know what you want from your mother at this point in time. What the fuck do you want from this woman? Legitimately. Jesus.
Seems there's a lot of friction between them.
No. There is friction in Elise's fucking attitude. And expectation.
You can live your life however you see fit.
Exactly. What else do you want?
I have no intention of forcing the Rhineford group on you. Even if you decide to follow a certain someone's path and cast aside all sense of responsibility, it's your choice to make.
Exactly. Perfect. She's giving you absolute freedom. What the fuck is your problem?
Besides, I still manage to keep myself informed of the general goings-on in your academic life in the monthly reports I receive from the Academy.
What?
What do you mean,
I
what?
Sharon would relay back information about me, but reports from the Academy itself?
Oh, you must not have known. In addition to my other responsibilities, I also sit on the Academy's board of directors.
Oh my, that means...
Just like Rufus.
It does appear that way. I'd certainly deem the chairman of the Rhineford group a canny choice as a member of the board.
The Rhineford group is heavily involved in the development of the Orbital staff, as well as your Arcus. I must say, I'm quite pleased with the reports I've received on your usage of both. I'm looking forward to seeing the results of this month's field study as well. Do give me some good reading, won't you?
Please excuse us, my lady. Take care during the rest of your journey.
The thing is, I legitimately have no idea what Elisa wants. You know, on one hand, she's like, oh, you know, I can't get rid of them. And then on the other hand, she's like, is that all you have to say to me? Like, make up your damn mind. Do you wanna be free and not have anything to do with your mother? Or do you want to have something to do with your mother and not be free? Like, what the fuck is going on? I can't even tell.
Elisa.
You alright?
Like, this news is Trails of Cold Steel, Legend of Heroes. Because after. But like this, I legitimately don't understand. Because like this news should not shock her if she wanted to get closer to her mother. If that makes sense. Because it's like, you know, you just found out that your mother is getting more information about your school life and is reading up on your school life and keeping tabs on what you're doing and shit. That means your mother cares, apparently, at least in some way. But then, on the other hand, she's acting as if this is a bad thing, right? So it's like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What is this? Emotional damage? Is that emotional damage I see? Oh my god, it is. I thought I finally had her out of my hair, but it looks like she was one step ahead of me in this whole time. So, okay. Proof. This is proof. Oh, my bad. This is proof that she wants to be free, which means she does not want anything to do with her mother or her mother's company or whatever, right? That and her mother literally said, "I'm not going to force the company on you. You can do whatever you want." Great. What is the problem? What is the problem? Things have been rocky between us for a long time. What does it matter? Exactly. Well, it's complicated. Usually she seems like she's only interested in her work. But then she'll suddenly start meddling in my life. She says to just do what I want, but it always turns out wherever I go, she's there ahead of me, just like today. So I'm guessing this is like classic, basic shit, like the mother is essentially keeping tabs because she cares. You know, she might not show it, but she cares a lot about her daughter, which is why she always, you know, has the maid, you know, taking care of her and like constantly, you know, trying to pave the way for her, essentially, right? But also at the same time says that you know, you can do whatever you want, be happy, be free, be whatever you want, do whatever you want, right? But I'll look after you, you know, from behind, from the shadows. Honestly, I mean, I don't know what Elisa's problem is. I really don't. Exactly. Most people would be grateful to have a parent display that much interest. What? At least your mother spared the time to come and greet us. At least she showed the slightest trace of interest in you and your classmates. Oh, now I feel bad. Oh my god. God damn it. God damn it. Jesus. Forget it. I mean, honestly, I kind of agree with Jesus here. I don't see what Elisa's problem is. I legitimately don't. From what I can tell, it's Elisa just having a fucking temper tantrum because she acts like a child. She wanted mom's attention. Mom was a little bit too busy with work, and she got butthurt, and then was like, "Huh, I don't care about you. I'm gonna run away." And then she tried to get away, but now she finds out, oh my god, the school that I went to was actually owned by my mother as well, or, you know, she sat on the board of directors. It doesn't seem like your mother, like, did anything bad to you or anything. She's just a busy woman. You know, she's just busy a lot. But she still keeps up with what you're doing and you know, tries to help you in any way you can and not restrict what you're doing. Lets you do whatever the fuck you want. So what the fuck is your problem, honestly? Probably, you know, ALISA'S mad that her mother didn't spend more time with her, playing around, doing garbage kid things. Fuck off. It's the classic. Like, I'm sorry, but like children are always like that. You know, it's like, oh my god, my parent doesn't play with me, thus I hate my parent. Who do you think is paying for for the roof over your head? Who the fuck is making sure that you will have these opportunities? Eh? Goddamn. Goddamn. Let's just move on. Move on. Yes. Lunch. Let's eat lunch. Skip. Don't really care about this anymore. Taking the train from Ruhr to Isengard branch line. Conductor. Highlands, eh? Haha, I suppose you could say that. Okay, that's just creepy. Yeah, we're talking about how tall you are. He can do, yes. Indeed, yes. He sounds like a pretty nice guy. Yeah. Don't care about talking about some side background character. Yes, we're traveling. We're still traveling. A lot of traveling. Zender Gate. That looks like. Oh. Mountains, yes. So this is... Yes. Nord Highlands. Skyrim. We have arrived. Hey! You're finally awake. Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel.